This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
In His image. Luke 16:13 says, "No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and be enslaved to money." I was very worried about my personal assistant. I'd been observing for a long time that she had an elusive attitude when I asked her about certain important issues. She's usually reluctant to comment on personal matters, but for me, these matters are vital, and I wanted to know her opinion in order to determine the degree of trust I could have with her. So in a very direct manner, I asked her 3 questions, and their answer left me concerned. "Do you love Jesus?" I asked her. "My policy is to separate the spiritual from the technical," she replied with a certain irony. "Where is God?" I asked again. "It's all a mystery to me," she told me with complete clarity. "What is the meaning of life?" I demanded, upon her ambiguity. "I can't answer that," with a K. And she settled the matter like this, referring in a witty way to Immanuel Kant and his metaphysical concepts. I didn't keep asking. I had had enough. I knew my personal assistant was agnostic and that we would never see things the same way. I guess you figured it out. I'm not talking about a person, but about Siri, the voice assistant on my iPhone. I have promised her true love on many occasions, and she always avoids me. I do not hold it against her. It is a digital serenade. However, I do worry that it reflects the mentality of designers who, as their name suggests, play a role in designing our society. It's all gone I. Our lives are I-focused. We prefer to live between avatars and virtual realities. Our friends are I-imaginary, because social networks only manifest connections, not actual relationships. Our TVs are I-intelligent. Who would have thought the dumb box was going to be so smart? We make online purchases that automatically adjust our banking statements. We study online, although there are fewer and fewer words and more videos. We go to churches. From our homes, we have access to on-demand religion. Yet we are called to serve another Lord. Who is easier to understand than Kant? Because he handles the metaphysical world on a daily basis, helps us to understand life, and then makes everything make sense. He doesn't hesitate to show us where he is by our side, and he loves us so much that without going on a tangent, we can't help but choose to love him. It's good business serving him, don't you think? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are his priority. Make him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.